Hi, this is Trepacer. Welcome to Trepacer Saturday Horror Reviews. And I dipped into the Hammer Horror Classic Collection. The first movie in the collection is 1959's The Mummy, starring Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. And basically, this is the story of the Mummy. For those who don't know what the story of the Mummy is, it's basically in this incarnation of the story. It takes place in the 1890s. A team of British archaeologists discover the tomb of Princess Anaka, but they accidentally bring to light her high priestess, who's the mummy in this case, and that's of course played by Christopher Lee in this movie. And Peter Cushing plays one of the archaeologists that it's his father and his uncle and him. They discover the tomb of Princess Anaka, and of course they get warned beforehand not to desecrate the tomb, but they go in and do it anyway. And of course, Peter Cushing's father, his character, has a mental breakdown, and they, fast forward 3 years later when they brought the tomb back to England, and then of course a follower of Princess Anaka, he basically revives the mummy to wreak revenge on these people for defiling the corpse, Princess disturbing the tomb of Princess Anaka. Okay, I love Hammer horror, and this one is really, really, really good. The whole atmosphere of the Egyptians. They even show you flashbacks of when the mummy's characters, because he was the high priestess, and they show you flashbacks of when Princess Anaka died and they entombed her and stuff. And of course, when the mummy, the high priestess got cursed to become the mummy because he defiled he disturbed her grave in an effort to bring her back to life because he was in love with her. Okay, but as far as Christopher Lee, he's great as the mummy character. He looks intimidating. Of course, I forgot exactly how tall Christopher Lee is, but he makes an imposing figure as the mummy dressed up. They even show you the process of him getting his tongue cut out and wrapped up in bandages and basically put into the tomb to protect or watch over Princess Anaka. And he is awesome, and he is this force, okay, who's resurrected by this follower who's basically, who warned Peter Cushing's father and his uncle not to defile the grave, and he follows them back to England to basically get his revenge on them for defiling the grave. And Peter Cushing is great as usual as the son of the father, trying to find out exactly what's going on at first, and not believing, what's going on at first, and then of course slowly and surely believing it as it happens. And with Hammer, the whole atmosphere is always good for Hammer films. They always, and this is directed, of course, by Terence Fisher, who went on to direct a lot of the Christopher Lee Dracula movies and stuff. So and the Peter Cushing Frankenstein movies that they did. And this is a really good movie, good atmosphere. Like I said, good acting by Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing as well. And I'm going to give The Mummy, this version, Hammer, 7 out of 10. Really, really good, and definitely recommend it. And then I'll be watching the next one I'll be watching in the set will be Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. Okay? I'm just going to go through all the other 3 that are in the set. But definitely recommend this, The Mummy. Definitely worth watching. A 7 out of 10 for me. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen the Mummy 1959 version of the Hammer Horrors, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. This is Trepacer saying so long and take care.